Hi everybody, I am quant expert Mr. A.K. Jha, associated with Bharwala. I wanted to give a tips for GMAT, basically for topic integer. So what do you mean by integer? Integer is nothing but source of quantifying. If we'll have to quantify something, then we'll have to take the help of integer. Without integer, we can't quantify anything. Suppose that 5 kg, yeah, $100. So this number required, these are integers. So we can quantify something by the help of integers. Now, which property of integer is very much important for GMAT? So one of the most important property of integers, I'm going to tell you. So what is consecutive integers? Consecutive integers are of form like n plus 1, n plus 2, e.g. 1, 2, 3, etc. Or n minus 1, n minus 2, means 3, 2, 1. It may be in increasing order or maybe in decreasing order. So both sets are of consecutive integers. Now, what is the property of consecutive integers regarding odd and even? So, very important property of consecutive integers that sum of two consecutive integers is always odd. You can verify it. If you take 1 plus 2, this is 3, it is odd. Or you take 2 plus 3, it is still 5. So it is 100% sure whenever you add two consecutive integers, the result will be always odd. What about sum of three consecutive integers? Sum of three consecutive integers. Sum of three consecutive integers, suppose that 1 plus 2 plus 3, it is even. 6, so it is even. But if you take 2 plus 3 plus 4, it is odd. So we are not sure whether the result is even or odd. So sum of three consecutive integers may be odd or even. It is not sure, it is 100% odd, 100% even. Then what about product? Product of two or more consecutive integers. Two or more consecutive integers is always even. Suppose that you take 1 into 2, it is 2, even. You take 2 into 3, it is 6, even. So any consecutive, 2 or more than 2, one even will exist there that will make the result even. So product of two consecutive always even, the sum of two consecutive is always odd. But sum of three consecutive is not sure, it may be odd or even. So make it sure, make a point, it will help in your GMAT examination. You when you start to crack the questions. I am putting a question, so this rule will helpful to crack the question. Suppose that question is, if A, B, and C are consecutive integers, then which of the following must be? ABC even, A plus B plus C is even, A plus B into B plus C is odd. Option A is first only. Option B is first and third only. Option C is second only. Option D is second and third only. Option E is first, second and third. What is the cracking point? I told you the product of any two or more consecutive. ABC is consecutive integers, so it is 100% sure. 1 is 100% sure. So A is confirmed. First, but whether it is first only or also more than first also, other than first. First is confirmed. What about second? A plus B plus C is even. I told you the sum of three consecutive may be odd, may be even. It is not sure. Second is not sure. It may be even, it may be odd. I told you to take the example 1 plus 2 plus 3. So that is coming even. If 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is coming odd. So second is not sure. Come to the third point. In third sub option, A plus B is the consecutive integers. So sum of two consecutive is odd, and B plus C is also consecutive integer. Sum of two consecutive is also odd. So odd into odd into odd is equal to odd. So third is also 100% correct. So first and third, in which option first and third is there? So option B. Option B is the correct answer. So I mean to say that if you have some basic point about integers, basic concepts, you can easily crack the question in very effective manner and your answer will be 100% correct. And you also save your time, because any question hardly need 2 minutes to answer in GMAT text. So I think 1 and 1.5 minutes you can crack this question. So I hope you fully understood, and it will help you in cracking GMAT odd even questions regarding consecutive integers. Thank you very much.